Hi, I'm Pamela Hood, and we're at Sweet Binks Rescue. Sweet Binks is a long-time animal rescue I founded back in 2002, primarily as a domestic rabbit and farm animal rescue, which I ran for 17 years. At that point, I needed a change, and I decided wildlife. My mother did it. It's been something that's fascinated me my whole life. And so I became trained and licensed and started Sweet Binks as a wildlife rehabilitation organization. We take in about 550 to 600 wildlife patients annually, mostly in the Northwest Rhode Island area. We see up to about 90 different species of wildlife, but our primary focus is on orphaned white-tailed deer fawns, birds of prey, and songbirds. But we do rehabilitate rabies vector species such as bats, skunks, we see turtles, we see all kinds of wildlife. I've had people bring me butterflies and toads and frogs and snakes, and we take them all. I was born an animal lover. I didn't play with dolls. I collected earthworms, ants, snakes. I kind of got out of it when I went into the military. And then I went to work for Southwest Airlines. I really didn't have any animals at that time in my life. And then I met my husband and I went back to that. All my past prepared me very well for what I do now, because what wildlife rehabilitators do is very difficult. It's a difficult job. There's a lot of joy in it, but there's a lot of heartbreak in it too. Almost everything that comes in is human impact. Very few wild animals come in naturally. I just had a crow come in that hit a school bus and it's got some head trauma. Lawnmowers, hedge clippers, cats, dogs, cars, pesticides, herbicides, spraying for ticks. That all affects our birds. And our birds are in serious decline. It is just me as far as the actual rehabilitation, but I do rely on volunteers for transport. I could not do this without our donors, without our supporters. Just the rodents that I feed the birds of prey alone, I've spent $4 grand this year. So when I say we, I'm talking the collective village of we, from the finders, the donors, the volunteer transporters. We have many outdoor enclosures for birds of prey, for fawns, for songbirds, ducks, geese. And we're constantly improving it, and that's where the public can help us so we can have an even greater impact on our wildlife and helping them. Releases are the ultimate. So to see that bird fly, it's what makes everything that we do worthwhile.